try and get this heli. They're friendly near us as well, don't know what got him. Oh, I hit it. Fuck yes.
Beautiful hit.
That's a good one.
Currently playing on the Malden map. I'm on the MGT server, playing on the red team. Happen to notice a Strider driving around. In recent batches to Arma, buildings seem to get destroyed more easily when stuff gets blown up near it.
Fuck me. I hope only team killed one, dude.
And yeah, as a result I've had a few accidental team kills, unfortunately. Okay, checking out Tower 3. Notice the sniper shooting from upstairs in Tower 3. Tried to shoot him in the arm there, unfortunately missed. Now I fired a damn loud gun from my position, so best to move. Decide may as well just push Tower 3. There's a few gunshots, explosives and vehicle noises and stuff kicking off around, so hopefully that's going to cause enough of a distraction. Put down an explosive charge, I took off someone's body there. Always worth taking more equipment off dead bodies as your own is depleted throughout the round. Not sure what that guy was doing, trying to pick something up off the floor, maybe, hopefully. Looks like blue team had taken over the tower. Couldn't tell if they'd killed that sniper or not, or if they were on the same team. Alright, on to another round now. Blue team this time, back on the Altis map. Heading in the helicopter right at the start of the round. Looks like the pilot's going to attempt to land on Tower 4. Now I do usually like to go to Tower 4, however normally I prefer to parachute. I've just seen I've seen a couple other enemy helis near me. I'm now predicting my own death. And yeah. Yeah, there was other helis nearby, so yeah, of course they're going to try and crash into you. I would have preferred if heli pilot had gone high enough for us to parachute. Actually, if he'd have, when we saw the other helis, if he'd have pulled up and just climbed, kept climbing, that would have been better.
Not the big one, the smaller one. Get that.
Anyway, driving around in the sector, see this friendly, it needs reviving. Drive up to him, change to the commander seat, press C for Charlie for the default countermeasures button to blast the smoke. Don't get out straight away, wait to see if there's any grenades or enemies nearby first. And got him with my Strider tactic there. Okay, still hanging out in the Strider. Here, enemy heli fly by. Got to try and take it out, got a couple of rockets on me. It's the big one, I'm hoping there'll be a lot of people on it. However, I used up 2 rockets and only got 1 kill, so not ideal, but still, kill's a kill. Okay, driving into the area of operations at the moment. And can hear some sniper shots going off near us. Checking the map to see if they're friendly or not. Friendlies can actually remove themselves from the map, however if it is a friendly I'll still be able to see the blue square above their head as I get close to them.
This is heli. Green team heli. Yeah, I see him. He's right in front of us now.
Just noticed the sniper, no blue square above his head, so he's definitely enemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another one.
I was lucky that second sniper missed, because I did not know he was there. Alright, back into the Strider. And unfortunately for those 2 snipers, they were almost in a direct line from our base to the area of operations, and I tend to drive in a straight line off-road to get into the area of operations in order to avoid the main roads, because you get a lot of people camping the main roads, setting up ambushes on the main roads, things like that, so I try to avoid the main roads. It's best to drive a Strider, Ifrit or Hunter. If you're going to go off-road, they can handle the off-road a bit better. I prefer the Strider myself, as it's the vehicle in which it is most difficult to shoot out the people in the vehicle.
One guy's coming. Oh, sorry.
Right, and I'm currently trying to keep the speed up to avoid RPGs. Saw a dead friendly, but it's too hot there to revive him. And so I decided to move straight towards Tower 3, where I can see another dead friendly. Let's go and help him out. Again, change the commander seat, blast the smoke, get out, and run up the tower. Didn't wait that time. Just hoping for the best, trying to use speed this time.
Be careful. Tower 3.
Top of the stairs,
Okay, pre-fired in case there was someone there, but luckily there wasn't.
outside somewhere.
People on the roof.
Have a quick
One.
look over the edge in third-person view. Friendlies just told me on the team chat there's an enemy on the roof,
It's coming down. Be
which
careful.
allowed me to get him a bit more easily. I was trying to keep shooting while moving there to make it harder for the enemy to shoot back.
Thank you.
Saw that heli, had to take a few shots, even though it's lagging. When the vehicle's lagging, just shoot it where you see it and hope for the best. That's what I do. Forgot to actually check the final corner as I was taking the as I was clearing the roof of the tower there, but yeah, a little bit risky. I was just hoping that my mate would be able to sort out that last corner if needed. Okay, walking around on foot. Happened to hear this heli. Looks like it's already been hit once, judging by the way it's flying around. Got RPGs, got to try and use one.
Oh, I just got a load of
And
kills.
yeah, got a good few kills out of that. Pretty happy with that. Damn shame I got sniped straight away, but still, not too bothered considering the amount of kills just got. Right, continuing to drive around. Saw some smoke. Always worth driving through the smoke in case there's someone in there doing a revive. And there was. Right, let's go and gonna try and take Tower 1 now. Enemy have been holding it all round. Got one guy running up the tower just then. Pre-firing that door worked out pretty nicely there, although I was slightly off. If he'd have been more accurate with his first shot, he'd have got me. Yeah, got a little bit distracted by that explosive that I saw on the ground there, unfortunately. On to another round, back to Malden, MGT server again. My mate's telling me he's just been taken out by a sniper from the west. I know there's a hill over to the west that the snipers go on quite a lot, and I think I've heard shots coming from this direction too. So, best to go and have a look. And yeah, there's the sniper. You want to go a bit further than this, snipers. Over 1.2k ideally, so he can't hear your gun. That's a bit too close. I couldn't even be asked to get out of the car to kill that guy. I want to get back in the AO as soon as possible to help the team out. Normally I might stop and try and have a little chat to the snipers, but yeah, not that time. Now this friendly heli pilot is doing the unthinkable, trying to land in the middle of the area of operations with a heli full of teammates, while the area is contested. He's hovering in one place way too long. He's currently got grenades, rockets, guns, all sorts of shit coming at him, but none of that's actually what kills them. He hits the rotor blade on a building, drops the heli the last few meters, and wipes out almost half of our team.
Talking to you, spastic, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're on alright.
Okay,
And there are many people expressing their disdain in the team chat at the moment, as to be expected. Okay, walking around near Tower 4.
Shots near me.
Start taking shots from Tower 4. Lucky he didn't get me, and lucky I got him. I was using the burst fire there. Been experimenting with using the burst fire a bit more recently. It's actually pretty good. Happened to notice this guy, a bit too focused on what he's looking at.
Tower 4.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, if you hear a vehicle pull up next to you, you want to check it out in case it's some asshole like me. Right, anyway, on to another round. Start of the round again. Blue team. Just adjusting my viewing distance there. Right, I had VON turned off on the last round, so let's turn it up in case people are using the comms properly this time.
Oh, sick.
And yeah, that's why it's usually off. Although, to be fair, these guys are using the vehicle chat at the moment, that's actually fine. If it was the team chat, the blue one, that would not be good. Okay, this heli pilot, he's going to land on the ground. I've gotten the area of operations fairly quickly. There is a lot of red team in there, but we can't actually see any of them near the central tower. They're probably mostly somewhere else, so that actually turned out to be a pretty good place to land, although ideally I would have liked to have heli dropped onto the top of the tower for myself. Much easier to get all the incoming vehicles from there. Right now my mate's complaining about being on the blue team. He wants to be on the red team because he thinks the blue team are going to lose. I want to be on the blue team because I think the blue team are going to lose. It's more targets for me to shoot at that way. But yeah, moving towards the central tower, I can see green team heli coming in. Missed the first shot. Got it with the second shot, but only just hit the tail. I needed to lead the shot a bit more. I needed to point in front of the heli a bit more, but still, rather start the round, so I'm just warming up. That's my excuse. Still got him anyway, so yeah, perfectly happy with that. Right, now I'm driving around, driving up to Tower 2. This is the side on which the green team comes into the area of operations, so it's likely to be some green team in this tower. Fire the smoke, waited a sec before getting out in case of any grenades or enemy fire coming my way. Seems clear, so let's run up.
Why are you landing?
That first guy totally took me by surprise, but luckily I got him.
Well, you know, government, if you want to get off.
More up there, some more up there. Quick, I'll get distracted. Down. Fire, I think.
Unfortunately I got killed by fire or something like that. I was mildly distracted by all the noise that was going on at that point. And failed to notice I took a little bit of damage as I'd gone up the second set of stairs there. And so yeah, probably it was a crashed vehicle on top of the tower. Hopefully it wasn't that friendly heli, but I suspect it may have been.
Hey. I can see into your building.
Okay, hanging out in some buildings now, near Tower 4 now. We are on the side, or well, the central tower. I'm not sure if I think there might be 5 actually. But we are on the side on which the red team will come into the area of operations if they go in a straight line from their base to the central tower. As the red team are winning, we're hoping to intercept the red team before they get to the central tower. It took me almost a full second to react to that then. Basically I was just staring out the window, dribbling, and yeah, somehow the guy didn't get me. Think he was shooting the ledge in front of me or something like that. Right, start to move out towards Tower 1 now. Go and seek out some red team, as they don't seem to be coming up towards the central tower. Happen to notice this heli. Yeah, pretty happy with that shot. Right, continue my journey towards Tower 1, looking for the red team. Getting a bit closer, happen to notice a dead friendly, and then an enemy heli tries to land near me as I'm going in to revive this dead friendly. Okay, right, let's try and revive him. Can't see too many enemies nearby. I'm not hearing any gunshots or explosives. Seems safe.
Ah, shit, I'm dead. Tower 1 direction, I think.
And unfortunately took fire from Tower 1, I believe it was. Thought I was safe from Tower 1, but apparently not. But anyway, had to leave it there. Can't always stay to the end of the round. Usually the rounds go on for a very long time. Can't always stay. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you next time. Take it easy.